splash and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, splash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Woke up dead, looking for life
in a 6-foot plywood bed, 6 inches from the rest of your life.
No blessing inside, my aggression's full throttle for the rest of the night.
Full throttle, hitting all the gears, in the Jersey barriers, and now Route 3, we are used to this. Fuck the world.
Fuck my wife, that fucking stupid bitch
got me ending my life, holding a crucifix. Fugazis ain't focused, we're not faking.
We're hustlers, strugglers, still every trap we facing. That's not enough with the problems we facing. Going crazy, lack of motivation.
Problems are facing, road raging in the beam. You don't want no problems, now I mean.
Y'all seen some shit, but nothing we've been through. The few people that love that will miss you. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, splash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
They call the kid the fireman, I'm pyro in the garbage can. I'm sparking with a match, I can burn down the nation, fam. You flipping pics, I carry flamethrowers. Sickles to the homes, you ain't paying what you owe, and you better know it. Hotter than the carry blaze on the warmer sunny days. About cooking flames and whipping up an aeroplane. These damn lanes got me chasing fast lanes. Ashes, that sticky skins, man. I do it and I don't, I can't and you won't. You push 100 spokes, wheel smoking up some fire dope. I'm wild like a blaze, I can burn for many days. You don't wanna play, I was coming with the hand grenades. They claiming that they hot as the burners on the block. Hot 16s, yo, I drop them non-stop. Like the flight to the spot, yo, we banging to the top. So get the fuck out my spot and give me my damn guap.
Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
She has uncovered her global roots.
Yo, yo, yo. Album's coming out dope. Or fire, whatever you guys call it these days. Fire is dope, too. Facts. Little taste of a beat. This probably might be for Rush Hour Fight Club right there. This beat right there. Just so Jay can hear it if he's fucking listening. Or if he does listen. Not even mastered yet either. He's only demoed, man. That sounds horrible. I gotta put an interface fucking on these. Sounds a lot better here. You know, I'm not messing. I gotta hook that up to an interface from now on. That's my bad, people. Okay. Oh, we got mad fucking fights this weekend, man. Good boxing and not a bad fucking UFC Fight Night card, actually. Gonna probably surprise people, in my opinion. Let's hope, we get a lot of finishes. Huh. Let me go here. Boom. Here we go. Boom. We'll go over the UFC card real quick. I watched these weigh-ins earlier. One fucking championship card was dope this morning. One championship on Friday morning. Never disappoints, man. Like, there's always fucking 4 or 5 fucking wars on there, man. Guys just don't quit. They do not quit on themselves. They fight till it's basically death before dishonor. And it's real life there in Whitney Stadium in Thailand. Like, salute the one championship. 8 limbs. Muay Thai is insane. If you're a fight fan, you're not watching Muay Thai, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're missing out. Come over to Rush Hour Fight Club with us and watch. It's free on YouTube. The mornings are better than the pay-per-views, in my opinion. In a lot of people's opinion. If they just stuck to Muay Thai, it would be so much better for one championship. In my opinion, in America, it would be a lot better. Obviously, it's fucking great over in Thailand because they sell out every fucking every Friday. They sell out over there. It's every Friday morning except Thailand holidays, which they have one coming up this Friday, coming up next week. I mean, so they won't be on next week, but at least fucking 49 weeks out of the 52. And then once a month, you got a fucking pay-per-view on, Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you get it free. But it's well worth it. If you're a fight fan. You train a little bit of Muay Thai. It's totally different from boxing. like fucking, you're sore in places that you've never been sore before. So that's how I know. It's like just the technique is a lot different than boxing. It's a whole different way of striking. But I'll tell you, it's fucking so technical, and just use, elbows, knees. It's just like a street fight, just like elite MMA. It's like an elite street fight. Pretty fucking dope. Reminds me of the 80s and 70s, 80s and 90s. That's what it reminds me of. In boxing, like even prior, like when it was like 15 fucking rounds, like that's what it reminds me of. Guys that just will not go down. They will not go down, Like Rocky Marciano used to take a beating sometimes, but he would fucking hit you with that fucking Suzuki Q, right? The overhand right. Boom. And then it'd be lights out. He would take a lot of fucking damage doing it, though, man. But he was fucking good, man. There's so many great fighters from back then, Sugar Ray Robinson, probably one of the best middleweights ever. And that man right up there, marvelous Marvin Hagler, rest in peace, my man. Both of you actually, rest in peace. And plenty of great fucking heavyweight. Middleweights and great heavyweights. Jack Johnson, Jack Dempsey, Muhammad Ali. There's just so many. Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock, so many. Rick Bowe, so many. Lennox Lewis, so many. Just goes on and on and on and on. Let me see. All right, Perez versus Taira. How many? This kid's fucking good, man, from Japan. I'm glad we're getting Japanese talent because the Warriors over there, no bullshit. They fight at Inoue, too, one of my favorite boxers. Next to Crawford, Tank Davis, and Morrell. I like Morrell a lot. There's a lot of them. I'm glad finally we're getting like all these fights finally about gonna happen. There's a lot of great talent out there, man. You'll see a lot more talent this year in the Olympics too, from every country. Let's see. I like Perez, man. For some, he's just a fucking tough kid, man. It's a unanimous decision. Rear naked choke from Pantoja. Look at these guys he lost to. They're all fucking animals. This kid never taps Makayev. That was a tough fight to pick, man. Okinawa, Japan, hanging with the Marines. I like it. Man. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Taira in this, even though I like Perez a lot, man. I feel like I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these picks, actually. I just obviously Perez has fought the better talent. But 15-0. It's not fucking bad in MMA. We all know it. I like the fucking reach. I really do. I like the reach advantage. Taira. I'll go to KO. Roundtree. I think this is going to be a fucking war, this fight. Miles Johns versus Douglas Silva. DeAndre. DSA is what I call him anyway. He's fucking nasty. He's tough. So is Miles Johns, though. This one's really close. Minus 115. Minus 105. You know what? I didn't even ring this off. Plus 165 for Perez. Underdog City. Take it if you can. I don't know. It's a good pick. Both of these picks, I don't think you can go wrong with either pick here. Perez is a tough kid. I think he was the first one to, he's the first one to weigh in. And I think Taira, Taira was second, actually. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah. This one right here. This is the only one I have a hard time picking right here because it's 5 minus 115 minus 105. This will probably be even by tomorrow, or 24 hours, 25 hours, 21 minutes from now. Miles John, 3-1-1. Three and 2 in his last 5-2. Cody Stanton, 1 year. So 1 year ago. All right, that's Douglas DSA, I call him. I like him. Just hasn't fought in a year though. He lost to Saeed Nurmagomedov. Fought some tough guys though. But only on decisions though. Tough kid, man. Yeah. I like Miles Johns here, but I'm gonna go with Miles Johns. I like DSA. I like you a lot. I think you're good. You're like better than good, better than average. It's a hard pick. I was 10-4 last week. My fucking they didn't save for me, and shout out to Tapology. That was the first time it's never saved for me, so I can't say nothing. Let me see. I'm gonna go with Miles Johns here. I see, momentum wise. Lucas Almeida versus Timmy Kiumba. This ain't a bad fight either. Plus 150 for Almeida. Minus 180 for Twilight. Fighting out of Vegas. That's a good place to be training, dude. He lost 5 months ago versus Fili. Yeah, Andre Fili. Pat Sabatini. Yeah, I don't like fucking fighters fighting like they get their brain rattled after 6 months. He lost a split decision to Oki. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what? They both got the same reach. 2-inch height advantage for Almeida. Yeah, Almeida, you gotta you need to. Only reason I'm not taking you is because you got knocked out less than 6 months ago, 5 months ago. It's the only reason I'm not taking you, dude. It's the only reason. You fought. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Same with him. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Timmy Twilight. TT. And I think this is gonna be a decision. I think it's gonna be a tough fight for both these guys, actually. Garrett on Phil versus Brady High Stand. He's new too. I mean, relatively. Yeah. What the fuck was it? I think he came out of tough Dana White Contender Series. I think he came out of tough though, I'm pretty sure. Or looking for a fight. I forget. There's so many fights you gotta keep up with. I'm not complaining about it. Yeah, 1 year, 1 month ago. It's a wild dude. Kazama. Yeah. Not bad. Is that anarchy? That tap, brother. You gotta get that covered up. You cover it up with I don't know, Sex Pistols or something. Like anarchy in the UK. And from Florida, United States. Minus 170. The bantamweight on field, plus 140 for high stand. Bam Bam. I like Bam Bam too. Yeah, this fight is like a 50-50 fight. I think the odds should be a lot closer, but who knows? We will soon find out. I'm going to go with on field in this just because more busy. He's fought twice. Yeah, twice in the past year. And he hasn't fought nothing in 13 months. But he did have a busy, I think he had a bad injury or something. I forget what happened. I forget. It's a while ago. Let me see, 135. Go to decision. Come on, judges, get these more consistently right. I know it's not easy for you guys. Asu. Nabiav versus Jose Johnson. I like Jose Johnson. He looked fucking dehydrated on that scale, though, man. Yeah, this kid's a fucking tough kid, too, though. Unanimous decision versus CJ. CJ's fucking looking good. O'Day Osborne. Yeah, I'm going with a minus 420 for Asu. Thanks, Bluetooth. Plus 320 for Jose Johnson, man. You know, this ain't a bad fucking submission twist. I remember that. Don't happen often. Yep, contender. Right, state in the UFC. Yeah, it's a tough kid too, man. Plus 320. You know what? I don't hate that fucking underdog right there. I really don't. But I like Asu too, though. Tough kid, man. I think he's gonna try to bring him down to the fucking floor. You just never know, man. You never know what these guys are going through, all these ladies. You just never know. 16-8, not bad in MMA. 19-2, a little bit better. Yeah, that's 6.5-inch reach advantage, man. Could help so much with subs and obviously striking. We will see, though. I don't know. I don't know about this one. This is a tough fucking pick. I'm going to go with Underdog City because I'm trying to make people money, man. I know I'm making people fucking money. I know for a fact I am. And it's going to happen within 2 rounds if it's going to happen for Jose Johnson. If not, Asu will bring him to the ground. I'm pretty sure. Or he'll keep it on the feet. I'm sure he ain't fucking worried to do that either, but I like Jose Johnson. I think he's fucking got some talent, man. Let's see if he could rise to the occasion. Adam Fugit versus Josh Quinlan. This ain't a bad fucking fight. Bushido. Yeah. He got guillotine choked by Mike Malott. The kid from fucking Canada was a pretty tough kid. People are comparing him to fucking GSP. I'm like, not so fast, man. Give it a little while. Wait till he matter of fact, I think Malott lost his last fight, actually. But he's still a tough kid, man. Yeah. Morales. LFA. Evan Brock. Minus 110. Even odds. Trey Waters, Diddy Barlow. Yeah, I like Josh Quinlan. Jason Witt, I just don't like those 3 months fucking getting knocked out, man. Damn. Good in LFA, though. LFA ain't bad, man. I'll go with Fuji. I like the fucking Out of War MMA Fitness Oregon. I like Oregon. 5-inch reach advantage, man. How can you not take that fucking 5-inch reach advantage? You got KO'd fucking 3 months ago. I hate to see fighters go in there and fight after that. Get knocked the fuck out. I mean, I guess sometimes it's the best thing to just go right back in there and fight, obviously, but it all depends on how many fucking KOs you've taken. He hasn't taken a lot, but let me see something. Yeah, he took one almost 2 years ago, but he's knocked out a few people too. He's pretty good in LFA too, from what I remember. Yep. I'll start watching more LFA again. 35. Yeah, you gotta win, kid. You gotta win. If you're gonna get it done, you're gonna get it done like this. First round KO. If not, Josh Quinlan will probably get it done. You gotta get it done, dude. Tagia Ulanbekov versus Joshua Van. I like Van, the fearless Van. I like it. I like the AKA kid. Cody Durden, choke 4-1 his last 5, 5-0 his last 5. Yeah, KO'd Felipe Bunes, Kevin Boas. Yeah, this kid's fucking good, man. But it's the fucking competition. Bruno Silva, tough kid. Tim Elliott, unanimous decision. Yeah, I like Ulanbekov. Even though there's a closer fight than it looks. Minus 225 for the Russian. And plus 180. Myanmar fighting out of Houston, Texas. 65, yeah, 5-inch reach advantage for the Russian. Minus 225, plus 180 for the fearless Van. I like the Russians with the submissions and the reach to lock those hands together. I'm going to go to submission. Round 2 before the Too Bloody and Sweaty. Jimmy Flick versus Nate Menez. Mayhem versus the Brick. The Brick. Jimmy Flick. Celtics tonight. I think the Celtics get number 18 tonight. I really do. 15-3 for Mayhem. And for the Brick, 17-7. He beat Malcolm Gordon submission. I'm trying to go through 4 months ago. Yeah, that was he was an underdog on that one too, I think. It's ground and pound 8 months ago. Yeah, he got Umar Magomedov 1 year, 11 months ago. Unanimous decision. I mean, you go the distance with Umar, you deserve fucking your respect, dude. You're KO'd 11 months ago by Costa's a tough kid, though. Charles Johnson, ground and pound. Yeah. Cody Durden. Beat Nate Smith. Yeah, that was 3 years ago, yeah. Malcolm Gordon. I mean, they're both 3-2 in the past 5. They lost 2 in a row, both of them, and they're both on wins. Plus 310 for Flick, minus 400 for Mayhem. I got to go with Mayhem here. Jimmy Flick, prove me wrong, dude. I know you're a tough kid, man, but I don't know. I think Mayhem's just a little bit better, dude, but we'll see. That's what's great about MMA. You just never fucking know. You never fucking know. You kind of know certain fights. It's just, you don't know what these guys are going through. You really don't. And they're going to hide it too anyways. Most of these mixed martial arts go in there fucking hurt from training camp or whatever. They're not training year round. And Flick's a tough kid. I'm going to go round 3. I'll go to round 2. Round 2, Mayhem, KO, TKO. And I think, I thought we only had one WMMA fight. All right, prelims. Carly Judas Crispy. It's Gabriela Gabby Fernandez. She lost her last 2, right? But unanimous decision. Pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, I remember that. Shogun. Some of these obscure fucking promotions. Bayou Fighting Championships. Down south Mississippi. Yep. Head Kicks MMA. I like it. 68. 2-inch reach advantage for coming off 2 losses. But they are decisions. I mean, you never know. Don't leave it in the judge's hands. But in the LFA, she's really good. I'm going with the worldwide ranked Gabriela in a decision. She's 23rd in the U.S. Southeast. I think she's fucking really good, though, from the little tape I've seen on her. I've already seen Gabriela fight. Let's see. Maybe she'll prove us all wrong. Who knows? Jake Saragi versus Weston Wilson. This one should be fucking pretty good, actually. Gene Silva. Yeah, I don't like fucking 2 KOs in a row. Got fucking KO'd 11 months 1 week ago and got KO'd 4 months 3 weeks ago. Not good. Not a good look, dude. That's not fucking saying, I'm not saying nothing bad about you, brother. It takes a lot of balls to get in there, but it's not good, man. Road to the UFC, huh? Yeah, KO right up 6 months ago. Indonesia. Smelling like speaking of Indonesia. No, smelling like some Indonesia. For real, for real. Here we go. It's for all my cannabis lovers out there. I think my boxing picks are like 93%. UFC picks out, 60%. But MMA altogether is like 78. Bellator, PFL, like even though I really don't pick PFL unless it's like, Doumbé, fucking Francis Ngannou, like a few other guys. Very, very few elites, in my opinion. But it's always good that they have other promotions to go to and get paid, which is what every mixed martial arts deserves to get paid. You see here. Yeah, 4-1 in his last 5. He's got heavy hands. I know that much. Minus 340. I was watching a little fucking knockout clip. Knockout rails on this kid. Jika. I think they call him Jika. That's what the person was calling him on the video anyways. Seen him fight before. It's just I like watching like some of their fights prior to the UFC. Brito, he got knocked out by Gene Silva. And Brito, within 11 months, 2 KOs. He got knocked out 2 times in the past 11 months. Ain't a good look. 9-20. You got 4-3. You got 8-5. And then the UFC. I mean, they must see something in them they like. South Carolina must be training with fucking Wonder Boy. South Kakalaka, where my cousin lives. Shout out to my cousin Larry. Love you, Larry. Love you, cuz. I'll give you a call tonight, brother. Hope you're around. I know you'll be around. Minus 340. Yeah, I like Jika here. Even though Weston Wilson probably gonna go all out, keep his job. He's got a 4-inch reach advantage. It's all right though. It doesn't matter though. When you're losing like that, I just don't like inconsistency. It's not. I'm gonna go with a fucking KO because it's been the theme. It's been the theme. I'm gonna go round 1 KO. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right away. Let's see how good his chin is. This is a good fight too, right? Yeah, this one is. We'll just go with the Wolverine because I don't want to fuck up your last name, brother. Milk Coffee Costa. On with the skin impalement, but he looks better and better. His skin looks better and better every time I see him. So must be getting that work. Must be getting that work on your body, man. I don't even know how the fuck that happens, brother, but I know they get rid of it. I've seen people get rid of that before, so just keep fucking getting rid of it, brother. Good for you, man. Yeah, he lost fucking 6 months ago, ground and pound versus Steve Garcia. I remember that fight. And he lost to Steve Garcia, too. Uppercut to the body. Yeah. 73-inch reach advantage. Damn. TJ Brown. He beat some fucking pretty good guys, though. Dark Minute. TJ Brown. Soriano. Ground and pound. 6 months ago. 1 year, 2 months ago. You got enough time. That's good. Mango. Thiago Moises. Yeah, Thiago Moises, man. He's got a lot of talent. He'd fucking turn his fucking career around, man. Minus 180 for Costa. Plus 150 for Wolverine. I love the AKA, dude. I'm going to go with Costa here. My favorite. Let me see. You know what? Yeah, go KO 3rd round. 3rd round KO for Costa. This is the first fight on the card, I'm pretty sure. Yep. We're going to hit Tank Davis and Martin and Benavidez in his first cruiserweight fucking fight. At cruiserweight, I'm pretty sure it's his first pro. I'm sure he sparred with plenty of fucking cruiserweights in his fucking career, though. Julia Pilastri, I think a Paisan. Josephine Knudsen. Thunder versus Psycho. I know, Psycho. I like it. Pretty cool name, but yeah, 19-7, 7-11. I think some of these ladies are in fucking the UFC right now, actually. I think she is right there. I think she might be in there too. Yeah, this number 6 US West. So it's not worldwide ranking, but still good. You're gonna find elite WMMA. Like that 2019 fight with Wei Lee and fucking JJ. That fight was insane. Hematomas, everything. They just kept fighting. Talk about fucking savages. I love that fight, man. That was a great fucking fight, man. Neither would fucking give up. It's like that on one championship with the woman too. You know what I mean? They don't give up, man. It's very rare. I'm gonna go with Josephine Thunder here. I haven't seen enough tape on the Psycho here yet, but minus 225 from Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden. She got 3.5 reach advantage. The Psycho plus 185, 4-1 in the last 5, 5-0 in the last 5. For Josephine, ranked 44th worldwide, strawweight, pound for pound, number 6 US West. Damn, strawweight. Yeah, division, man. 115. Yeah, this is a hard fucking fight. But you just never know with you never know. You never know. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. Number 6, pound for pound, huh? Yeah, Knudsen. Round 3 decision. Let me see if this saves. Yeah, picks are entered. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go back and check them right after this. After I go to these Tank versus Martin and Benavides versus Gavaz, who's a tough kid, man. Benavides, he ain't waiting around for Canelo. It's just starting in fucking cruiserweight. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I think he's good enough. I think Benavides is good enough. He's good enough to make a fucking, I think he's going to do well, actually. But he's definitely got a tough fight in front of him. He definitely does. It's a tough fight for him, man. It's a good fight for him. It's a good fight for him. I think we got boxing tonight. I think. Yeah, we do. I just forget what fucking Night of Mayhem. Yeah, that's right. In Australia. But there's only one fight I seen on that card. That's it. I'm like, what? There are amateur fights on that card, though. I wish they'd show the amateur fights. Hungry fighters. We got Mexico City, 10 p.m. tonight. Yeah, go watch some of those Mexican fucking fights down there. Talk about fucking great fighters, man. No bullshit, man. Really good fighters down there. Really good boxers and mixed martial artists now. Fight Pass, United, Unified, MMA 50. I'm sure Isha's doing that. If it's on Fight Pass, he's doing it, which is good. We got someone that does fucking all the regional promotions, which is good. You need people doing those. You know what I mean? I think it's very smart on his behalf. Isha, shout out to Jay from Isha and Jay on Fight City. I like it. I like the things they're doing, both of them. I've been with Jay for 4.5 years now, plus watching fights with him. So, and Isha's a good dude too, man. Very fucking kind and fucking considerate, good kid. And Jay always been putting in the work since day one. And salute to Ken too. If you're out there, brother, keep doing your fishing. You savage. He is a fucking savage. So is Jay. Jay speaks his fucking mind. That's why I like him. You know, fucking sugarcoat nothing. We don't need no sugarcoating. None of us do. There's a lot of fights, man, tomorrow. I think we got Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen tomorrow, too. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we do. That's right, we do. Damn, in Brazil, too. You better bring some security, fucking Chael. What a fucking, the shit you said over there, dude. I know they don't forget, man. I like it, Chael Sonnen. I think you're a fucking funny guy, man. I know you got to sell fights. I know why you did it. Why you used to talk all that shit. At least you used to back it up or take a beating or whatever. You'd fucking go in there and fucking take a beating. You know, I've seen you win a lot too. Man, we had a lot of fucking fights, man. God damn. Yeah, fucking, it's way up here. Let me see. Yeah, right here. I know it's in this fucking, yeah, Davis and mine. TGB promotions. I already got Davis. There's 4 fucking title fights on here. I got Davis in round 9. I got Benavidez round 11. I got Gasha round 11 and Russell round 9. And those are all fucking title fights. What? Yep. Wow, 5% of Tapology. Only give them out in 5. Only 5% of Tapology community. But Gervonta Davis is just, I don't know why people, you know, shit on Gervonta Davis, man. I think he's fucking one of the best counter boxers I've seen in this era, and hits fucking hard, man. He don't waste punches, man. Frank Martin's a great fucking fighter, man. 18-0 too. He's undefeated too, man. He's a good fighter. But he don't got the power, I don't think. Well, actually, I know. He doesn't have the same power as Tank Davis, but he's fucking a very good fucking boxer. Plus 475. I can see why people like him, why they like him tomorrow night. I just think Tank Davis is elite. I really do. I think Tank Davis, I think Frank Martin is way better than average too. And if it was anyone else, I would take Martin. Gervonta Davis has been doing this since 7 years old, dropping people. And that fucking, you don't pick your parents in life, you know what I mean? And it's sad people fucking look down on him because he was a kid that was in fucking foster homes and shit in the beginning, you know what I mean? It's not his fault, man, you know what I mean? He didn't ask to be born, you know what I mean? But he's a born fighter. And his brother, too, from what he says, you know what I mean? I like Tank Davis a lot. I think people say he hasn't fought nobody. Every time he fights people in the last 3, 4, 5 fights, whatever it's been, they always say he's going to lose. He's never fought someone this good, this, that. And Tank Davis just always proves people wrong. And I don't know why people ain't rooting for fucking people like this. I'm sorry. I am. I'm always rooting for Tank Davis. Not that I don't like. I like Frank Martin too. And if Frank Martin won, I'd say good for him. You know what I mean? Good for you, Frank Martin. Because boxing is not an easy sport. And it's not easy fighting fucking Tank Davis. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Yep. Yeah, I like Tank Davis. I really do. I think it's going to be a body shot. I really do. Body shot. And kind of body shot. You can punch with both hands, man. Tank Davis does not waste punches, but Frank Martin knows how to box. This should be a really good fight. this should be a really good fight. I just think Tank Davis, you know, is a born puncher. He's a born fucking boxer, man. He can fight. Benavidez versus this is a good fight too, man. Let me see these fucking picks real quick. Hold on. Benavidez for the interim. So it's the interim title. That's right. The interim title, interim WBC World Light Heavyweight title, which is basically cruiserweight. I don't know why this ain't light heavyweight. I could have swore it was cruiserweight. Yeah, I think he looked good there in that fight. He always looks good. He always looks good. His father's a fucking good dude too. Benavidez. His father's a good dude. Trained him right. Used to make him run to the gym. Like, what better way to get your cardio, man? Beterbiev. Lost to Beterbiev, but that's all right. A lot of people lost to Beterbiev. Yeah, there's a good fight right there. I believe Benavidez can do well at cruiserweight. And I'm glad he's not waiting for a Canelo fight. I'm glad he's just going to go, you know. This kid, Daniel, is good. He is very fucking good, man. 20-1. Ukraine. Fighting out of Oxnard, California, which is, I think he trained out. I think he trained in Big Bear. I'm pretty sure for this fight. I could have swore I seen some fucking footage of him training up there. That might have been for a prior fight, but I don't think it was. I think he's like up there in the middle of California, a little above LA, right before Thousand Oaks, where Big Bear is near. A great place to train for elevation and all that stuff for your cardio. 75. You got an inch and a half reach. He's got an inch reach advantage. Benavidez is he's a mauler though. And I got him in within 11 rounds. He actually tries to finish people just like Tank. I got Benavidez, Davis, just these 4 fights right here. I think this is going to be an underdog fucking city right here. Plus 440 for a 36-year-old out of Encino, California, Washington Heights, New York. I don't like going against my Northeast beasts. I really don't. But he's a good fighter, this kid. He's a tough kid. But, veteran, fighting in a lot of, good, higher promotions, obviously, right? Doesn't mean fucking Adams won't fucking win this fight. I mean, he's a minus 650 favorite. But I've seen so many fucking underdogs winning boxing since fucking 79. It always happens. MMA a lot more, but boxing, it does happen more than people think. I have this strange feeling about this fight, though, man. And Adams, he's got fucking heavy hands, man. I like this kid for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's I've seen him fight. I've seen both of them fight. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely an underdog's going to hit on this card. I believe it might be that. Gary Antoine Russell. I like this kid. I like Puello too. He's a tough kid. Plus 400 for Puello. That ain't a bad underdog pick right there. 22-0 versus Gary Russell, 17-0, minus 599. Like, this ain't a bad fucking, almost an inch reach advantage, almost 22-0. Yeah, he's fought a lot of fucking warriors. Sean, Dominican Republic, training out of Vegas, both fighting for the vacant interim WBC World Super Lightweight title. I like it. You know what? I like going against the grain. I know people know that about me. Oh, I'm sorry. These guys in there. I'm sorry, guys. God, knock the fuck out, AJ. AJ loves his knockouts like I do. Denial. Did you see Tank make Frank flinch? I think Tank's been in his head since day one, and Mont is in trouble early. Denial. I agree, brother. I agree, bro. But yeah, I got Davis in I think 11 rounds. Or I got him like in four different rounds. I got him at like, I don't know, minus 150 like a month ago or something, or whatever it was. Like, it was a lot less than fucking minus 700. Money is definitely coming in on Tank Davis. But Frank Martin's pretty good, man. He's better than average. Yeah, I got him in round 9. I'm sorry, round 9. Benavidez. I'm sorry, guys. I did see that denial. 218. Isha is the king of Fight Pass. Oh, yeah. Isha does a good job, man. The City Light Project. Absolutely. Rush Hour Fight Club. Rush City Fight Channel. Absolutely. I always give them a shout out. I always give Rush Hour Fight Club and now City Life. I've been giving him shout outs too, obviously, because he is a good man. Imagine Frank KO Tank. Well, it can happen, AJ. It can happen. Benavidez finally finds someone his own size. Yep. And his father has trained Benavidez since day one, trained him right. You know what I mean? Trained him right. He's a very humble guy, very knowledgeable fucking guy. Actually, I think I remember him boxing, actually. And his brother's a tough kid, too. Benavidez, his brother's a fucking tough kid. But they say this kid, Benavidez, is the real deal out of the family. You know what I mean? I think he's good. I think he's really good. I'm glad he went up to cruiserweight and ain't waiting for the Canelo fight, because waiting for fights when you could be fighting fucking 3-4 times a year, you might as well just fight 3-4 times a year. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can see it happening, AJ. I can. Someone his own side. Yeah, he's a big kid, Denial. You're right. He is a big kid. It would set the boxing world on fire. Yeah, it would. It would, AJ. It would. I just like fucking Tank Davis so much. Like, he's I've always been a Tank fan. And he's been doing this since 7 years old. Like, he's been knocking people out in that ring since 7 years old, dude. I played it in my mind too, Granite. I don't see. Well, he could win. It's just I don't think he's gonna. It's just I think Tank Davis hits him in the body because he's so much. Tank's usually the smaller fighter in there, but he hits harder than all the guys that are bigger than him. You know what I mean? So he doesn't waste punches. When he throws punches, that'll hurt you. You know what I mean? And he's so fucking good at counter punching. He reminds me of Crawford, and Crawford is an elite counter puncher. And he switches up like Marvin Hagler. When I say he's this era's fucking Marvin Hagler, I never ever said that like he's fought the fucking people Marvin Hagler fought, because the people Marvin Hagler fought were 10 times fucking he was like 42-2 before he even got a shot at a fucking title, and that's because a congressman in fucking Massachusetts had to fucking send a letter to fucking or made a phone call to Bob Arum and said, you don't give this fucking kid a fucking title shot, we're gonna have some fucking problems. And they gave him a title shot, and he I forget, it was a fucking draw or something. He won that fight though. And then he fought the same guy fucking after, and he beat him. And then Hagler beat and avenged those 2 losses too. Went back to Philly and beat those 2 guys, those 2 tough guys out of Philly. You know what I mean? Marvin Hagler special. Go watch Marvin Hagler. Everyone always talks about the Hearns fight. Go watch him fight Mugabe, who was fucking 30-0 with 29 knockouts. Mugabe was never the same after that. It's like some people just never have a clue. They've never watched these fights. They've never seen these guys fight. I've been watching Tank Davis since he was, before he was even a pro. I watched him in the amateurs, man. He was just fucking really good. I watched back highlights of fights, and yeah, you have to watch these guys fight, like, you know, before they were, you know, a household name. You know what I mean? You gotta watch them fight. Tank might run circles around him. He can't fight on the back foot either. And that's a problem for any fighter. You need to be able to throw punches while you're moving backwards. If you don't know how to do that, you got to go forward the whole fucking time. Like, you know, moving left and right, lateral movement, and in and out, you know, vertical and fucking, you know, in and out and backwards. Like, those are fundamentals in boxing. That's what you learn right up the fucking bat, is how to throw punches from every position moving. With good trainers, anyways. Good trainers will teach you that right off the fucking bat. Frank needs to be safe for 12 rounds and almost perfect. Exactly, Denial 218. See, you know. I know AJ knows. You're right. It's a chess match at the highest fucking level. You know what I mean? There's levels to this shit, and we're gonna find out. Everyone says Tank's never fought nobody, this and that. Well, we'll see. You know what I mean? I love it. Like Jay said earlier, I'd like to see him fight Loma, and I would too. I would like to see him fight Loma at this, or Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson, you know, because Shakur is so good. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. He cannot make a mistake. He cannot make a mistake, but Tank always finds a way to get inside and fucking hurt someone to the body. If he loses, though, man, is he going to regret this move, even though I know it's supposed to be an easy entry fight. I don't think it's going to be an easy fight for him at all. I don't know who the fuck is saying that. I don't think it's going to be easy at all. I hate weight bullies. I don't like weight bullies either, brother. I don't either. Like, I actually had to train with my trainers for 2-3 months. Every trainer I've ever had, I had to train with them 2-3 months, because they want to see what you really are after you fucking sweat fucking 2-3 hours every fucking day, and see what you're really at. You know what I mean? I was always fucking 220. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how much they trained me, you know what I mean? I was always 220. So I'm a natural heavyweight. And I fucking, I dislike fucking weight bullies. You know what I mean? I do too, bro. What's up, Isha, brother? I'll come over and check out your channel later, brother. If you're doing shit tonight, I'm definitely going to come by and check you out, brother. Hope you have it. I am, brother. I hope you are too, brother. I just, you know, working fucking hard on the album, working hard on my fucking mental and my body, and fucking like I always am. And, you know, fuck dinner. Gonna squeeze in a workout instead before CFFC. You know what? I'm gonna come over there and check that out for you, brother. Who this? AJ, who this? I don't even know what CFFC is, dude. I was just saying that earlier on. I didn't even know you were in the fucking comments, Isha. Like I was saying, we got a guy, Isha, at City Life, that fucking does all the fucking regional fucking. We need people like that do that. You know what I mean? Jay puts in the fucking work for. Well, I've been with him for 4.5 years over there. You know, I didn't rank up to like a year and a half in, but I've been with him for a long time watching fights. And I always told him, you're going to do good. I always said, Jay, you're going to do good because you have patience. And, you know, he just does really well. And he always fucking, doesn't matter how long it is, man. We enjoyed a lot of good fights together, man. I'm glad you guys are doing that together, man. The City Life thing. The rush, whatever you guys call it. I forget what you guys call it. Denial had it up there. Oh, yeah, Rush City Fight Channel. I like that. I like what you guys are doing. I really do. Yeah. Well, you know what, dude? Eat fucking an hour after you fucking train. Don't eat right after you train, though. That's the worst thing you can do. You got protein, protein drink right after. Granite Life. AJ, I actually did fucking, yep. I have worked in the granite, actually deep down underneath the earth, underground construction. Hell yeah, AJ. Fucking love granite. I love you too, brother Isha. It's all love, brother. Thanks, AJ. And Denial, I appreciate all his. Isha, you're a class act too, brother. Everyone knows that, brother. You're fucking such a polite and good person, man. Like, how can you not give people fucking their props? I'm not a hater, man. I like giving people their fucking shine. A lot of good people around here too, doing good things on YouTube and stuff, and trying to help the youth, and trying to help people make better decisions in life. And I'm proud of all of them. There's a lot of them. The Bounce Back podcast with dude Bobby Lucas out of fucking Cambridge, good dude. Has a lot of good people on there that are fucking spitting fucking facts. I love that fucking shit. I love people that do the right thing. Jason Trimmins lives in Gloucester, Mass. A lot of fishermen come from, and a lot of Sicilians, kind of like fucking where I grew up, a lot of Italians. And then I moved to the hood, part of Quincy, and from age fucking 11 to fucking Jesus, 19 or 2021, deep in West Quincy, and then fucking still in the hood though. Fucking always still in the hood. Fucking still to this day, I still train in the fucking hood. I still walk through the hood. You know what I mean? It's fucking. I fought for those fucking streets. So who the fuck's gonna say anything to fucking me? There's nothing they can fucking say. Nothing they can say. Or they'll get a quick fucking. People got to do their fucking homework. I always did mine when I was younger. Love you too, Isha. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. AJ, obviously, always, brother. And Denial 218, always keeping it real too. I love people that keep it real. Yeah, all of that could happen, people. We all know that. It's the fight game. It's a dirty business. If a guy can win and make more money for there's too many cooks in the kitchen, in my opinion, anyways. But there's a lot of factors that go into fights, and people just don't fucking think that deep. You know what I mean? Which all you guys are thinking deep. You know what I mean? It could happen. It could happen. They could offer Tank fucking Davis like fucking an extra $10 million to fucking. It's been done fucking before. Like, I'm not naive. I know the fight game very fucking well. People think that's not possible. You're very fucking naive. I'm not talking about you people in the Savage room there. No fucking way. I know you guys know fighting. I'm just saying that people are that fucking naive and they don't understand that shit can happen. You're very naive, and you need to go look at the fucking. You better go watch like a 3-hour documentary on boxing. Because, yes, it's a great, sweet science, and it's got so much fucking history. And people, I do not understand why mixed martial arts fans do not like boxing. I'll never understand it because I love MMA, but I love boxing. Boxing was my first love. And then watching Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris, of course I could. And Bruce Lee was talking about UFC, Ultimate Fighting. This is what he was saying. Like, he was training like different arts, and he was leaving his senseis and saying, this ain't going to work in a street fight. You have to add them all together. You got to put them all together. So Bruce Lee was right. Like, everything he said was right. And he's a great philosopher. We all know that. All his philosophies, I love like old school quotes that are true, because most quotes are true, or they wouldn't still be around. But yeah, Bruce Lee was such a fucking inspiration in MMA, and Chuck Norris too. Chuck Norris, like, way before Steven Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme, any of those fucking guys. I mean, Chuck Norris was a legit fucking mixed martial artist. You know what I mean? So is Bruce Lee. Go look at some of Bruce Lee's fucking sparring and shit with the 1-inch fucking punch and shit. Like, just like people couldn't touch him. You know what I mean? And it's very, I know there's not a lot of footage. I mean, you could find it though. You could definitely find it. Anyone that knew Bruce Lee, see him kicking the bag in the back of his house, like, those kicks, so much fucking force, man. 1 finger push-ups and shit, man. Like, that guy was the real fucking deal. He was a real deal. And he always said, you know, you need to have all these arts in a street fight because all fights start on the feet. You know what I mean? And you could be a great wrestler all you want. There's people out there in the streets that can knock out a fucking champion in the UFC or in the fucking in boxing and a champion in boxing. I've seen it happen fucking before. I've seen it happen in bars. I've seen pro fighters fucking talk shit in bars and get the fucking ass fucking handed to them. So I'm just being honest. Buckets of blood. You know what I mean? This is where, you know, 2 a.m. still open. You know what I mean? Like gambling. You know what I mean? Everything's going on. You know what I mean? This is back in the fucking 80s and 90s when I used to drink. But nothing good happens. I always taught my kids, nothing happens fucking good after 11 o'clock at night. Unless you're with, you know, a lot of fucking people or unless you know how to handle yourself. You know what I mean? But that's when most of the fucking shit show happens is late at fucking night. I don't think fucking Tank Davis is losing. Gary Russell, Puello is a tough kid right here. He's a tough fucking kid. And this could be this could shock a lot of people, this fight. But I'm gonna go with Gary Russell. Even though I do like Puello and a fucking upset, I'm gonna stick with Gary Russell. I'm just gonna stick with my one fucking upset right here. It's Gausha. Some reason, I don't know what, you know, I get a gut feeling. I listen to my gut. And my boxing pick percentage is like 90-something%, 93% or something. I know boxing. It's just something I'm fucking, you know, I've been watching since 79, so I was 8 years old, you know, and something I've done myself actually too. Same fucking thing. Fought for free because I loved it that much. But yeah, I like Gervonta Davis in this fight. I like Benavidez. I think he wins too. And we'll see what happens. We'll find out tomorrow. You know what I mean? We will find out tomorrow. Let me see if these are saved for me. Warning, your predictions are currently hidden and invisible to others. Embedding this image will display. All right. Thank you for saying that to me, Tapology. I do fucking hashtag you guys. I do shout you out because you guys are great for fucking MMA. And boxing. Look, you guys even cover boxing. But thank you. I appreciate you guys telling me that. Because I will fucking I'm gonna go there and make sure. Because last week I was 10-4 and I didn't even fucking the first time it didn't save for me. So I appreciate you guys telling me that. Yeah, I saved it on here and I didn't save it on like, you know, on my laptop too. I just thought it would save no matter what on my laptop. But me learning tech fucking in the past 2-3 years every day, it's just something I had to learn. You know what I mean? But I never thought it would fucking do that to me, but it did. So we'll see what happens. You know what? I'll just check it after because it's going to be like that regardless. Let me see. Yeah, I got to get rid of that. But yeah, Isha, get that training in, brother. Get that training in. Make sure you do your cardio too, brother, because that's the most important. Like, if it goes into deep waters, you need to be able to go there. You know what I mean? I know you know that. I don't have to tell you that, but I'm just trying to give you some constructive criticism. Someone that's been training his whole fucking life. I can definitely tell you how to fucking shred. I can tell you how to get big. I can tell you all that shit without steroids either. You don't need steroids to get fucking big and strong. You really don't. You just need to do pyramid sets. You need to do it. It's just rinse and repeat. It's like train hard, lift heavy, lift light, go up heavier, and then go back down light. That's pyramid sets, right? Every week, just move up a little bit more on your heavy sets. And I guarantee over time, you'll reach your goal. You know what I mean? I went to 4-15 when I was just trying to go to fucking 305. I just wanted to bench press fucking 305 5 times or 3 times fucking perfectly without struggling. And I went up to fucking 415 or 405. So, and that was just fucking, that was, you know, fucking just supplements, animal packs, and, you know, before I trained, a lot of amino acids, like 15 big pills that make you piss fluorescent green. I don't know if they still make animal packs, but I highly recommend those if they still do. And protein drinks, you know, fucking right after Metrex or fucking, you know, right, you know, within 20 minutes or half an hour of your training. You know what I mean? It's like having bowl of rice and fucking chicken. That's what a protein drink is, basically. So if you weigh 220 like me, you have to have like 220 grams of protein, a gram of protein every pound if you want to get bigger. See, I never wanted to get bigger after I reached my goals. You know what I mean? Boxing, it's like the bigger you are, the tighter you get. So I just wanted to keep your fucking strength by doing a lot of fucking strength, body weight training. And most old school trainers were dead set against weights if you were a boxer, if you were boxing, you know what I mean? So I took a little of that from my old school trainers, and but as you get older, you need to do weights. I would never tell someone not to lift weights. It's not like it's bad. It's a great fucking thing for you. You know what I mean? You get stronger. You definitely get stronger. Use a lot of straight bar. Use straight bar for curls. Use fucking lengthens your fucking biceps. A lot of straight bar. Behind your heads. For shoulders. A lot of rear delts, a lot of side delts. Every fucking muscle has 3 different fucking parts, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I mean? It's just these are the things you learn. You know what I mean when you train. And when you fucking read. Fucking Mr. Olympia's 8 years in a row, like Arnold. That's why I read the encyclopedia, Arnold Schwarzenegger encyclopedia. It's like the yellow pages. It's actually bigger than the yellow pages. So go read that book. That'll teach you a lot. When Arnold was like 17, 18, 19, he had biceps on top of biceps. Like just these little fucking biceps on top of his fucking huge arm. He'd call people little girly arms. Frank Colombo, fucking Lou Ferrigno, like that's why you so fucking, you know what I mean? And Dorian Yates, all those guys, Lee Haney. Like I used to read all the magazines. I just was infatuated with getting stronger and bigger than all my fucking older friends that were all bigger than me. You know what I mean? But then when I was 17, I was bigger than all of them and stronger than all of them. But they were all savages. I'm glad I grew up with all those guys, and most of them are fucking dead right now. Way too young, but at the same time, I love those fucking guys. I love them all, even the ones that are still alive. I never wish any bad on them, man. I just wish they'd see the light, you know what I mean? Or I wish they're doing well, you know what I mean? Maybe they already have and they're doing well. So I like to see people just do good. I like to see people beat the odds. I really do. I really like to see people do the odds, man. AJ, nothing but respect. Obviously, Isha, nothing but respect, brother. You earn my respect a lot. Denial, you two a long time ago, brother. Like you guys are always fucking been real, man. Always. And I respect real people, man. People that fucking speak their minds, man. You gotta love it, man. People that ain't scared to speak their minds. Those are the people I fuck with. That's why I fuck with Jay and Ken. Like those guys never were scared to speak their fucking minds. Never. And that's why I like them. That's why I like them. That's why I stuck with Jay all this time because, he's been good to me. You know what I mean? And we have a lot of fun. I met all you guys there too. You know what I mean? Like we have a good community of people. We should all be helping each other. You know what I mean? Teamwork makes the dream work. It always does. Believe me, you're going to need help in life with fucking mentors or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But anyone needs training out there, someone to keep them accountable, that's me, man. I'll keep you accountable. I promise you. And I will fucking teach you everything I was fucking taught. You need to learn fucking diets. You need to learn fucking any part of training. Like, boxing training. I had the best fucking trainers. They're all gone, older, later in their lives. Jimmy Farrell Jr. died a couple of years ago. Very sad, young, way too young in my opinion. He's in this, I think he was 60 fucking 2 or something, but really good guy. And his father was a good guy. Sigliano, Eddie Sigliano, rest in peace to him too. He was like a trainer that made me train fucking hard, man. Like I never trained harder than that guy put me through training. And he made me listen to Dixieland music, which I never heard before. It's like to keep you on the balls of your feet, constantly fucking like a dance, constantly moving. And I tried to put in the first Chronics fucking tape. I tried to put on fucking the first Cypress Hill fucking tape, tried to put on the first Redman tape. the first fucking Metallica, like the first Slayer album, like shit that would get me fucking going. You know what I mean? He's like, nope. You got to listen to this because it's all about rhythm. You know what I mean? Throwing your hands and everything's on the balls of your feet. Everything is moving. Everything is technique. And everything is distance and smarts. It's all about fucking fight IQ. And if you don't have fight IQ and you let your emotions get the best of you, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. If you have any doubt in your mind that you're going to lose, you're probably going to lose. I'm not saying people don't go out there with butterflies a little bit nervous or thinking the guy that could beat them and maybe have nightmares about it. Who fucking knows? I know plenty of fighters have said that. You know what I mean? I've always thought to myself, listen, I put in the work and I know trainers that said, you know, Rob, you're harder than anyone in the fucking gym. Like anybody. Like if you stop partying and just fucking go all out, you'll be the next heavyweight fucking champ. And you know what? I always thought I knew it all, you know, and that's really the truth. You know, I got that fucking, I've always gotten those compliments by trainers and not only that, fighters too down there, you know, the guys I spar with and other gyms too. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of great fighters around here, a lot of great boxing around here, especially in the 80s and 90s. Even to this day, there's still great talent. And there's still great talent coming out in the Olympics this year, this summer. I think they start in July. Plenty of fucking talent across the world. You know what I mean? There's good fighters everywhere. It's just finding that next fucking, you know, that next gem. You know, pressure creates diamonds. You know, iron sharpens iron. It's all who you spar with. It's all who you fucking, it's all, you know, the better guys you fucking spar with, the better you're going to be. The better fucking training you get, the better you're going to be. You know what I mean? The better rest you get, the better you're going to be. You know what I mean? Even though I always say sleep is the cousin of death, when you're training, you need to fucking get your rest. You really do. You know? But you can get by without fucking, I think sleep is just, I think too much sleep is bad. That's just my opinion. I think everyone's different. You know what I mean? I think we're all pretty much the same, but I think everyone's different because of, you know, everyone's, you know, it's not always fair. People have different genetics than other people. You know what I mean? Some people have better genetics than others. You know what I mean? And it's just the way life is. You know what I mean? But I didn't know why Tank Davis, people look down on Tank Davis until Jay told me this morning. It's like because he was in a fucking foster home and shit. That's even more fucking reason to fucking root for the kid. You know what I mean? I've always liked Gervonta Davis. And you don't pick who your fucking parents are. You don't even ask to be born. You know what I mean? So Tank Davis has beaten a lot of fucking odds in life. And I like the people that beat the odds. You know what I mean? I really do. Tank Davis could lose tomorrow. Like, of course he could. Like, yes, of course he could. But I was never so fucking confident when Tank Davis fought Garcia. I called it exactly right. Crawford fight, I called exactly right. The last 3 Fury fights, I called exactly right. Versus Wilder. And Wilder, I respect a lot. You know, like he just, he did everything for his daughter. He had less than 10 fucking amateur fights, won a bronze medal with less than 10 amateur fights. No one's ever fucking done that before in the Olympics. So, you know, he's met a lot of goals in his life, made a lot of fucking money. And he has nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing at all, man. Like, you'll always be in the record books, fucking Wilder. You know what I mean? Zhang is a fucking 2-time Olympic fucking gold medalist. I'm pretty sure he's a gold medalist. Or the second time, I'm not sure. I forget if he won a gold the second time. I know he's a 2 times fucking Olympic medalist, though. Any guys that come out of the Olympics, you know, are going to be fucking good. Because go look at all the Olympic fucking fighters that went pro. You know, and go look at all the ones that didn't go pro. There's so much, always wasted talents out there. You know what I mean? I hate seeing wasted talents, man. I really do. Because I think, you know, like when trainer said to me, Robbie, if you would just fucking focus, you know, well, I understood where they were coming from and they were giving me great advice. It was just, I was fucking too busy, hung up in the fucking selling drugs and fucking that fucking life with all your friends every fucking weekend, every week, every day. Fucking, you know, and then once my daughter was born, it changed my whole outlook on life. And behind every good woman, there's a good man, you know what I mean? And usually makes a good man a better man, you know what I mean? And my wife, I always listened to her because she was always the voice of reason for me. And not that I didn't listen to my mother, I did. I listened to my aunt, you know, gave me morals when I was a young kid, you know what I mean? My father was never there for me as a kid, you know what I mean? That's what we all, you know, people that grow up with just a mother and they're ashamed because they never met their father, you know? Yeah, same here. Just made me a fucking stronger and more determined fucking kid. It really did. And hey, fuck it, it is what it is. You never hear me crying about, but my kids grew up really good, and they're fucking, both of them made me proud, and I'm grateful, fucking blessed every fucking day because of their mother. And, you know, I never gave up on my fucking kids either. You know what I mean? Always put them in a position to fucking do well. But thanks, people, for watching. You got my boxing picks. Oh, yeah. So, if Anderson Silva is fighting Chael Sonnen this weekend, Chael, I think you're going to get knocked the fuck out, like AJ would say. I think you get knocked the fuck out, but I'm sure they're paying you good. Anderson Silva is in my top 5 fucking mixed martial arts all time. That guy's just so fucking good. And I don't see Chael winning in a fucking in a boxing match. In an MMA fight, we seen fucking Chael Sonnen bring fucking Anderson Silva to the brink, like with the last 10 seconds, and then fucking Anderson Silva, the spider, just fucking choked him out, right? Got him in the fucking, what do you get him in the triangle? I think triangle choke. I'm pretty sure with the legs. I forget. It was so fucking long ago, but that fucking that fight was insane. Like 10 seconds left, he fucking Chael Sonnen manhandled him on the ground, and then fucking out of nowhere, Anderson Silva fucking choked him out. You know what I mean? 10 seconds left, and he tapped. You know what I mean? Because he had no other choice. You know what I mean? I can see if you're gonna break your fucking knees, or you're gonna break your fucking ankles, and that's gonna fuck up your knees and fuck up your shoulders. John Jones is such a, he let that Vitor Belfort, he let his fucking arm come out of his socket, then he fucking submitted Vitor Belfort the next fucking round. It's savage shit like that I fucking, I love that shit, man. People that don't give up on themselves. And John Jones, if you remember correctly, back in the days, used to always fight people at what they were best at. He'd beat them at their own game. In the beginning, like the first 10, 15, 20 fights, he was fucking beating everyone at what they were best at. Glover Teixeira is the only one I've seen, and DC are the only ones I've ever seen do, you know, anything good after they fought John Jones. And shout out to Reyes out there for fucking winning last week, you know, after those 4 losses in a row. Not like they were the fucking cans either. He fought a lot of good guys, but I questioned his chin. He proved me wrong, you know what I mean? And I'm sure he proved himself fucking wrong too. He probably had to live with a lot of demons for those fucking, you know, since those knockouts, you know what I mean? Like, you know, fighters have egos and they have fucking demons. We all do. You just gotta beat those demons every day. Don't ever let them beat you, man. Don't ever let them beat you. It's you against you all the fucking time. And then all the other fucking little things out there in life. And there's plenty of haters out there. That should make you fucking better. That should make you greater. You know what I mean? It should always make you greater, man. It should make you work harder. It should make you want to prove them all fucking wrong. Fuck them all, man. And fuck what people fucking think. Fuck what people think. Let them fucking think whatever the fuck they want to think. Because you don't have to prove yourself to no one but yourself and your peers. You know what I mean? And even then, sometimes it's fucking tricky. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But nothing but love the people out there. I appreciate it. Fucking subscribe and like. All the new subscribers, I appreciate you people that are subscribing. People that have subscribed all week. Like, I got like 10 new subscribers this week. Just keeps happening. You know what I mean? It's because I stay with it. You know what I mean? And not only that, I make a lot of common sense. I'm just brutally honest. I don't know any other way to fucking be. I only know how to just be honest. I don't know how to fucking lie to people and just be a fucking, like, be an actor. And I just can't fucking fake it. I can't fake it. I gotta be honest. brutally honest. And sometimes it might fucking hurt people's feelings. It might be cringe to people. But if you don't have confidence in yourself, I hate to say it, you ain't going to be much in your life. You got to have confidence in yourself. You got to be able to take risks. You got to be able to fucking, face your fears in life. Because God knows we all fucking have them when you're a young kid. And once you face them, you realize there was nothing to be scared of at all. Nothing. The only thing I fear is my wife and fucking God. That's it. Other than that, I'm not worried about fucking shit. Whatever happens, happens. And I've always been like that. Anyone that's ever fucking knows that I ain't fucking scared. I'm always the first one in and the last one to fucking run. So it is what it is, man. And that's the way everybody should be. Peace, people. Have a great fucking weekend. We have great fights fucking tight. City Life, Rush Hour Fight Club tomorrow. I'll be over there fucking once the fucking fight starts tomorrow. And I always jump into City Life, give him a like. And AJ, thanks for jumping in, brother. Denials 218, thanks for jumping in, brother. You guys are all, you guys all make really good points. All the people that watch, I see is all jumping in and out on 3 different platforms. I can't read your comments unless you come on YouTube. I can only read them later, you know what I mean, on those platforms, you know what I mean? So I just share, because the more places you share, the better, you know what I mean? So, but anyways, have a blessed fucking weekend, people. I hope everyone has a great fucking weekend. I hope people make a lot of fucking money and keep making that money, all right? Keep making that fucking money and bet on yourself. Don't make someone else rich, make yourself rich.